Good fight fans, it's Ashley's Corner. And man, Danny Swift Garcia, man, this motherfucker never ceased to amaze me. Now, he was ordered to fight Sean Porter. Okay? They ordered his ass to do that shit. Direct order, alright? This motherfucker chooses not to do it. Alright? He is not gonna fight Sean Porter at all. I don't know why. Some people are saying that he already knows it's a definite that he's gonna get first crack at Keith one time Thurman. I mean, honestly, it makes sense only because if Keith Thurman is going to choose in between Porter and Garcia, he's going to pick Garcia because Garcia was an easier win than Porter. I remember at the end of the Porter and Thurman fight, Thurman was looking kind of shaky. Like, he didn't know if he was going to win or not until they said his name. Then he got all excited. He knew that was a close fight. So it just makes sense for him to play it safe like he does damn near everything. Since in his career, he's been playing everything safe for like the last 4 years. He's been playing real safe. And it just makes sense, when you look at it like that. I mean, but when you look at the ordering for the belt, I mean, Danny Garcia is number 2 on the list, and Sean Porter's number 1. So, to be fair, it should be Sean Porter, But, I mean, who knows? It is what it is. I honestly would like to see Sean Porter and Danny Garcia go at it. I would like to see that fight. I think it would be very entertaining. But Danny does this a lot, People are calling Luis Collazo a cherry. He is not a cherry, okay? I call a cherry pick somebody that's easily beaten, but you have offers from other fighters to fight and you choose the easy fight. That's what I call a cherry. I call a cherry somebody that fight might be over in 4-5 rounds, but you got 3 other people that's up to your fighting ability and can give you a very good fight and good competition. You choose not to fight them and you choose the person you can beat real quick to get a quick check. That's what I call a cherry pick. Luis Collazo is far from that. He might fuck Danny Garcia the fuck up. You remember when he fought Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman it looks like have a lot of times that Keith Thurman got hurt during the fight. He'll never admit to it, or maybe he just didn't get hurt. But he admitted to probably about 2 or 3 fighters, and this was one of them. He recalls a body shot that fucked him up when he fought Collazo. All right, and I'm gonna put the link to that little interview in the description below. But I think Collazo might fuck Danny Garcia up. I'm not saying he's gonna win the fight. I don't know about that right now, but I think he might fuck him up. Seriously, he ain't no easy ass motherfucking pick like people are saying. But his specs are as follow. He's old as a motherfucker. All right, his specs are 37 wins, 7 losses, 20 knockouts, 45% knockout rating. He's fought a whopping 262 rounds. He's 36 years old right now. Southpaw, 5'9", 72-inch reach. Danny Garcia, on the other hand, 33 wins, 1 loss, 19 KOs, 56% knockout rating, 5'8.5", with a reach of 68.5 inches. And he's 29 years old. Okay? Now, the only people Collazo lost to was good fighters. His last fight that he lost was against Keith Thurman in 2015, and he lost against Amir Khan 2014, Freddie Hernandez 2011, Andre Berto 2009, Shane Mosley 2007, Ricky Hatton 2006, and Edwin Casani. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but that was in 2002. Like, he ain't losing against no bums. Those were all good fights. But what Danny Garcia does is, because you can't necessarily call the people on his resume cherry picks. What they are old as fuck. They're at the end of their prime or out of their prime. They're old. They're very big names, but very old people. I mean, I'm not gonna say old people like that, but they're in the mid 30s. You know what I mean? They're in their mid 30s or their late 30s. All right. When you look at his big wins, or how most people look at as what made his resume so good. When you look at it, I mean, I see Robert Guerrero, which when they fought, Robert was 33, and Robert retired recently, or is about to retire. Paulie Malignaggi, whatever, however you spell and pronounce his last name, but his ass was 35 when they fought, and Paulie is some sauce. I mean, a lot of people give him a lot of respect, but when it comes to fighting, he's weak as shit. But Lamont Peterson was a big win, and a lot of people say that was a controversial win. If you ask me, it was a draw. I mean, I wouldn't have gave a fight to him. I mean, it was a good fight. A lot of people say he won. A lot of people say he lost. It is what it is. Lucas Martin Matissa, 32 years old. Okay, when they fought each other 4 years ago. Zab Judah was 35 years old, and he lost to Paulie the same damn year. That right there should tell you what type of shape Zab was in. And then Eric Morales, I only put him on there because he fought him before and after Americon. He fought him twice, and the last time he fought him, he was fucking what, 36 years old. I mean, damn. And the last two people that he fought was two losses by Danny Garcia, and then he retired. But he fought him once, and then he fought Amir Khan, and he fought him again. But when he fought Amir Khan, he beat Amir Khan in 2012. And Amir Khan isn't an old man or nothing, but Amir Khan ain't at the top of nothing. Maybe at that time when they fought 2012, he was good, he was the shit, but he don't even really be fighting no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing it again with Luis Collazo. It's just, I mean, just like I said, Luis Collazo ain't no cherry. He got hands and he got power. He might fuck Danny Garcia up. But Collazo is 36 years old right now. I mean, yeah, he got a good resume, but none of the really good people that he fought and won was in their prime. He probably fought two very good people in their prime and won the fight. I mean, in their prime and won the fight. That's it. Everybody else is, people call them cherry picks. I call them talented fighters, but it's past their prime. That's what I call them. And I'm not saying that Luis Collazo is past his prime. That's just what Danny Garcia's team like doing. They like the old fighters that been in the ring with a lot of good fighters and good greats. Just so when you look at their resume, you be like, oh, he fought such and such. He fought Berto. Berto fought Floyd Mayweather. Oh, he fought this person. Well, that person fought. I mean, that's really what it is. It's not. I mean, really, it's 2017. Besides Keith Thurman, who really has he fought in the last couple of years? Seriously. I mean, I'm being dead serious right now. I mean, I see his record is, I mean, his resume isn't all of that. It's not bad. I'm not saying he fought a bunch of bums, but it's not all of that. Okay, and he's doing this shit again with Collazo. Collazo's the shit though. I'm gonna keep saying that shit because he's not a fucking cherry pick. People been putting that shit on there, picking a cherry. No, he's not. He's just picking an older fighter. But he's not a cherry. Not by far, he's not a cherry. And Collazo asked for this fight. I'm going to put that description of when he asked for this fight and really called Danny Garcia out. I'm going to put that in the description below as well. But yeah, he's calling it the Battle of the Puerto Ricans. But yeah, he called him out back in April. But after his win against Sammy Velasquez, he called out Sean Porter. So he's trying to get in the running of a belt too. I mean, he acting like his career is far from over, and I don't blame him. And I believe, after the whooping he put on Sammy, that was his last fight. Shit, He is ready. That boy is ready to fight somebody good. And I mean, I honestly can't wait for this fight. I mean, I'll watch this fight against Collazo and Garcia. I mean, that shit seems like it'll be entertaining. But let me know what y'all think about this. Is he a cherry pick or not? I'm saying that he ain't. Let me know who y'all think is going to win the fight. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.